it's Elle here from Beyond Expectations. In this video, I'm going to be discussing cheat days. I'll read out the question and then I'll give you my answer. And it goes like this. Hi Elle, it's really amazing to see you such a beautiful shape. You really inspire me to the core. I wanted to know, how do you space your cheat meal days? Thank you so much for your kind words. You are very sweet. And thank you so much for your great question. Now, in answer to your question, how do I space my cheat meal days? Currently, what I'm doing is a Saturday and a Sunday. So I have the weekend off, and that's because I'm happy with my shape. I'm happy with where I'm at. So I have 2 days. When I was making Beyond Expectations, I had a Friday, and only a Friday, from the time that I woke up to the time that I went to sleep. That was just circumstantial, and a Friday suited me better. Now a Saturday, Sunday suits me best. Personally, moving forward, I suggest that you should probably stick with 1 day a week if you're not happy with your shape and your physique and you want to improve yourself. I wouldn't suggest having more than 1 day until you're at a place where you're feeling happy. Now, if you're looking at not having any cheat days, this is going to be difficult for you long term. I made Beyond Expectations in 2010 and it's now 2019. I've been able to maintain my shape and physique by having a cheat day. Saying to yourself that you are never going to have chocolate cake or cookies or whatever the delicious thing that you desire is very difficult to maintain forever. We are not robots. We are not programmed with a code and we just run the code. We're human beings and we have thoughts, feelings and emotions. Not to mention, cycling is very important and something that's often overlooked, particularly when you're trying to reshape and transform your body. What am I talking about cycling? Well, the natural forms of cycling are day versus night, summer versus winter, sleep versus awake. I mean, there's so many incidents of cycling in day-to-day life. It's very important that you implement cycling into your transformation journey. Otherwise, you will suffer long term. If you can never ever have a piece of chocolate cake, I mean, I love chocolate cake, or a cookie, you know, I love cookies, that is going to be very difficult for you. At some stage, something will happen and you will crack and you will want to have it. So, and you may try to forget about it and it's off your plan. So make sure that you factor it into your life and you make it a part of your plan so that you are cycling. It's kind of like this age-old story of the man who's chopping down trees. If you haven't heard it, I'm going to retell it now. So the guy starts chopping his trees and on the first day he chops 100 trees. By day 2, he chops 70 trees. By day 3, he chops 60 trees. By day 4, he only chops 40 trees. And it goes on and on and on. By the end, he only is able to chop 1 tree because his saw is so blunt that it's not able to get through the wood like it once could. His companion says to him, hey buddy, why don't you stop to sharpen your saw so you can be more efficient? And he says, no, I'll be fine, and he just keeps chopping down this tree. That's kind of like when you reshape and transform your body and you never have a cheat day ever. It's not going to work out very well for you because your body needs to be able to cycle so that you can stick with it for a long time. Otherwise, eventually something will happen in your life and chances are you may crack and you just go, that's it, I can't do it anymore. I need to have something delicious. Factor it in, cycle, and you'll be able to maintain your shape and physique for a lot longer period of time. That way you're not going on a whole month to 2 months to 3 year binge and you're totally off the wagon. It's very important that you cycle it day, night, sleep, awake. It would be like working 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. That's physically impossible. Your body needs sleep. You can't possibly work all that time. You need to cycle it. Quite often, a lot of people will work between 5 to 6 days a week and have a day off. If that's not possible and you have to work 7 days, you factor in at least lunch breaks or something, and sleep. I mean, it's impossible for a human to do that. And it's much the same with when you're reshaping, transforming your body. Please do cycle and make sure that you stick with 1 day because you want to be consistent, and don't change the day. Don't change it if you've got a wedding or a birthday or something happening because it's not going to work out for you. There's always going to be something happening to make you want to change your day. Be consistent, stick with 1 day. When you're happy with your physique and you feel like you're in a place you can do it, you can go 2 days if you like. like I'm currently doing. I really do hope this helps you. Moving forward, I'd love to know what day you choose. Please leave it in the comments and questions down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for stopping by. Head on over to elle.com and grab your free copy of 7 Rules from Beyond Expectations if you haven't already. Thank you. Bye.